Good evening, everyone, and welcome to meditation. We decided to change it to be an evening meditation. We were finding that it was difficult, even though we're having a hard time remembering which day is which next to the next. It's sometimes a little bit harder to meet earlier in the day, so we're hoping that 7 o'clock works for everybody, and of course you can watch it at different times if that works for you. I know that right now we are in the midst of different times, and we are also we're all working from different places, and we're having different thoughts. I know that this is a common event that is happening to all of us. All of us are limiting our social interactions and so on, but it doesn't mean that we are having common experiences, each of us. So I know some people are, everything's fine, moving along ticky-boo. Some people are just stressed. Some people are, having just different times. I know in my house, I live with an introvert and an extrovert. My extroverted younger son wants to be outside, and you can see that his level of intensity is moving up, and he needs to expend that energy. And my son, that's the introvert, I don't think this could be more ideal for him than to actually be in a space where he's not asked to go out and interact with a lot of people, and it can be done on his terms. So just being aware of that. One of the things that I thought about today is that oftentimes we ask each other how we are. It's the first thing that, I'll say when I meet somebody, hi, how are you doing? And it sort of limits our response, because most of the time people say, oh, I'm fine. What if we ask, how are we feeling? That elicits a different response. So I want you to just think about, before we start meditating, I want you to think about how you are feeling. Find 3 words that sort of sum up how you are feeling. If you want to, you can write them on the Facebook posts and so on. If you want to send them through to us, if you want to just hold on to them in your head, that is fine. But I just want you to take a moment. 3 things about how you are feeling. I know for me, my 3 things are anxious, overwhelmed, but grateful, which might seem a little bit of a strange combination, but it's interesting how our feelings can be different, right? Because we can be different from one moment to the next. So if you think, oh, I'm gone a little bit crazy because I have these, happy but sad feelings, or something in between the 2 sort of extremes, that's okay. Just take a moment and accept those feelings. Just look at them, then gather yourself into a spot that is comfortable. And I want you to close your eyes. Quiet your mind. And I want you to pay attention to your breathing. I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to just, while you are doing that, focus on one area of your body where the breath is. So it can be where your diaphragm is filling up. You can feel it in your chest. Maybe it's the cold breeze that you feel in your nose as you're breathing in and out. But just take a moment to breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth, and just really focus on that one area of your body. Just allow your breath to go back to normal. your mind as clear as you can. If you do have other thoughts, don't stress about them. Let them come. Just acknowledge them and then let them go. Continue to breathe, and I just want you be in your space. Be in a place that makes you happy and comfortable. Somewhere where you feel at ease. And just be in that space for a moment. Now open the doors to that space and let in the people that you love, people that you are close to. You can feel the space expanding if you need to let in the people that you love, and just bring them into that space with you. You don't have to say anything or do anything. Just take a look around at all the people that you have entered into your space with you. I want you to go a little bit further. Draw your circle a little bit wider. I want you to now bring into that space all of the people that you maybe meet on your day-to-day. Maybe it's the person that served you your Tim Hortons coffee. You went to Tim Hortons this morning. Maybe it's the person that got your groceries. Maybe it's somebody that you're used to seeing that maybe isn't a close friend, but you've seen at the grocery store or different things. Open the doors wider, draw your circle wider, and just take a look at people that are in your space. Now, as you are with all of these people, just hear the words, may we be happy, may we be healthy, may we be safe, may we be people who are at ease. I want you to open the doors even wider, make the space even larger, and I want you to include all of the people that are in your community, that live in your neighborhood, people that are in your town, just let them enter into the space. Take a moment to acknowledge everyone that is coming in. Even if you don't know what they look like. Don't stress about that. And just imagine all of the people that are living in your town right at this moment. And we say again, may we be happy, may we be healthy, may we be safe, may we be people who are at ease. I want you to make their space even bigger. Open the doors even wider and go across the country. Invite all of the people in that live in our beautiful country and invite them into this space. And again we say, may we be happy, may we be healthy, may we be safe, may we be people who are at ease. And go around the world, every continent on this earth, invite all of those people in. Imagine all of the people around this world. And again we say, may we be happy, may we be healthy, may we be safe, may we be people who are at ease. Just continue to breathe. As we continue to be in that space, I want you to hear the words from Jesus in the Gospel of John. Very truly I tell you, anyone who does not enter the sheepfold by the gate but climbs in by another way is a thief and a bandit. The one who enters by the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep hear his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. They will not follow a stranger, but they will run from him because they do not know the voice of strangers. Jesus said to them, very truly I tell you, I am the gate for the sheep. Let those words wash over you. And again hear the words, may we be happy, may we be safe, may we be healthy, may we be people who are at ease. want you to come slowly back into your space. You can open your eyes when you're ready. I want you to breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. Come back to that place, that part of your body that you were focusing on when you were breathing. Just take a moment. And when you are ready, open your eyes. The gospel that I read to you talks about a gatekeeper, shepherd. I think Jesus is the gate, the way in so that we can be with one another. And I think we have the ability, each of us, to be a shepherd and lead one another and pray with one another and be present for one another. So my prayer for all of you tonight is to just continue to pray, to be in the moment, to be present with all people. Allow all people the opportunity to be people of love and have a place of safety. And I want you to ask yourself how you are feeling now. Maybe your feelings have changed. Hopefully this space will allow you some time to breathe and to be. And remember, feelings are just thoughts that have a lot of energy behind them. They don't control us. We have the ability to move forward and look at our thoughts in different ways. We have the ability to help others do that as well, as God leads each of us. So my prayer for you tonight is a quiet rest of your day and a day full of blessings tomorrow.